Hey everyone, this is Glenn at digitalsmartframes.com, and in this video I'm going to do a quick overview of the Kodak EasyShare P520 digital picture frame. This is a 5-inch digital picture frame, and in a nutshell this is pretty much their smallest and least expensive digital picture frame. This is a great frame if you're looking for, a real inexpensive frame, or your first frame, or you're just looking to buy a digital picture frame for the first time. It's got all the basics and really nothing more than the basics. But again, it's got a 5-inch screen. It's got memory ports, the basic memory ports. It's actually got 2 SD digital memory card ports and 1 USB drive port. So if you buy a digital frame, you're going to want to buy an SD memory card to go with it. This is what comes out of your camera, but this is also what goes into the digital frame that has your pictures, that's going to display the pictures on the frame as well. So if I stick my SD memory card in the frame and turn it on, it'll immediately start displaying the pictures on that card. You can also use a USB device as well. A USB device is a little bit easier for transferring pictures out of your computer or your laptop. You can also use that in the USB port on the frame as well. And there's actually ways using this frame where you can copy from the SD drive to the USB port and vice versa. So any memory device that you get, whether it's an SD memory card or a USB flash drive, will work with this frame. Basically whatever's easiest. But you can see I've turned the frame on and it started displaying my pictures right away. Now the other thing that's unique with Kodak digital frames is the way that you operate the frame is by using this quick touch border control system. So all the frame properties are basically activated by using this menu system on the border. So if I just touch the border around the screen, you'll see the menu system come up. Here's where I do all the configuration. So I manage all the pictures on here. See, here's a thumbnail of all the pictures. I can pick the ones that I want to show up in my slideshow. If I only want certain ones to show up in the slideshow, I can pick those that I want to show up in the slideshow. This is also where I set all the settings, things like what are my viewing options, what do I want my slide duration to be, do I want to turn things on like the shuffle feature. In other words, shuffle means it'll randomly show pictures, or maybe I want them to show in the same sequence every time. But this quick touch border control is pretty neat because you keep your fingers off your screen and there's no clumsy buttons or levers or anything like that on the back of the digital frame to operate your frame. So that's pretty unique to Kodak digital frames, and it works pretty well. And then you just hit play when you're ready to start displaying your pictures again. It's also got standard features like auto on and off, so you can set what time you want it to come on and what time you want it to go off every day, and things like that. The other things that comes with the frame is Kodak's pretty good about home decor and that kind of thing as well. So it comes with a couple other matte settings. It's a white frame normally, but if you want to put this maroon border around it or this silver matte around it, you can do that as well. And then if you want, Kodak sells other mattes as well, so if you want to jazz up the color around your frame depending on what room you're going to put it in, you can do that as well. It also comes with the Kodak EasyShare digital frame software. A lot of people have their own digital picture editing software on their laptop. The software you use to download pictures from your camera and put them into albums and crop them and all that stuff. But if you don't have something like that, Kodak's got pretty good software, and you can use theirs. Comes with the digital frame, and obviously you get a manual. Tells you how to use the frame and all that stuff as well. So the bottom line is this is a good basic frame. It's got all the basic options and features. It's easy to use. This frame retails for $79.99 at Digital Smart Frames. We're selling it right now for $64.95, so it doesn't get much less expensive than that for a digital frame. Thanks for listening to the video, and don't forget to visit our website, digitalsmartframes.com.